In a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a lush countryside, 5 friends, Ali, Fatima, Umar, Aisha, and Zainab, live and study the Quran together under the guidance of their teacher, Mulana Hamid. The village is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the sound of birds chirping. The friends are known for their kindness and compassion towards one another. Style, a colorful animation of the village with the 5 friends playing together in the foreground. Scene 2. The storm hits the village. A severe storm hits the village, causing the river to overflow and flooding the homes of the villagers. The people are left devastated and in despair. The storm rages on with strong winds and heavy rainfall. The villagers are seen trying to salvage what they can from the floodwaters. 3D Pixar style, a dramatic animation of the storm with lightning flashing across the sky and rain pouring down. Scene 3. Remembering the Quranic teachings. The 5 friends remember the teachings of the Quran and how they can apply them to help their village. They recall verses about helping others, patience, and unity. They sit together, discussing how they can make a difference. 3D Pixar style, a warm animation of the friends sitting together with Quranic verses displayed in a beautiful, glowing font. Scene 4. Ali's initiative. Ali takes the initiative to gather his friends and propose that they help the villagers. He remembers the Quranic verse, "Whoever helps others, Allah will help them." Ali's face lights up with determination as he rallies his friends. 3D Pixar style, an energetic animation of Ali with a bright light shining behind him as he rallies his friends. Scene 5. Fatima's efforts in cleaning. Fatima starts collecting clothes and belongings swept away by the floodwaters and helps clean the mud from homes. She applies the teaching that cleanliness is half of faith. Fatima works tirelessly, her hands moving quickly as she cleans. 3D Pixar style, a detailed animation of Fatima, with mud and water splashing around her as she cleans. Scene 6. Umar's food distribution. Umar distributes food from his home to those who have lost everything. He remembers the Quranic teaching about showing love and compassion to others. Umar's smile warms the hearts of those he helps. 3D Pixar style, a heartwarming animation of Umar with food baskets floating in the air as he distributes them to the villagers. Scene 7. Aisha's spiritual support. Aisha goes to the distressed villagers and recites Quranic verses to provide them with spiritual comfort and strength. She emphasizes the importance of patience and gratitude in hard times. Aisha's voice is calm and soothing. 3D Pixar style, a serene animation of Aisha, with Quranic verses glowing softly around her as she recites. Scene 8. Zainab's unity efforts. Zainab brings the villagers together, including the elderly, to work collectively on rebuilding and cleaning the village. She demonstrates the power of unity in overcoming challenges. The villagers work together, their hands moving in unison. 3D Pixar style, a vibrant animation of the villagers working together, with tools and debris flying through the air as they rebuild. Scene 9. Village's transformation. As the 5 friends and the villagers work together, the village starts to transform. Homes are rebuilt, and the atmosphere changes from despair to hope and unity. The villagers smile and laugh together. 3D Pixar style, a joyful animation of the village with colors brightening and flowers blooming as the villagers rebuild. Scene 10. Conclusion and moral. The story concludes with the village recovering from the storm, thanks to the efforts of the 5 friends who applied Quranic teachings in their actions. The moral is that the Quran is not just a book, but a guiding light that helps individuals and communities overcome challenges